Hi, my name is Kelly Allen, and my topic today is about universal preschool. Preschool is a huge aspect of a child's life because it prepares them for kindergarten, which is the big start in their education for the future. If a child does not have a proper preschool education, it is less likely for him or her to succeed in kindergarten, which can set him or her back later in life. In addition to this, it is important for all children to have access to preschool education, which is why universal preschool is important. Universal preschool is a movement within the American education system to make access to preschool education available to all families, like the way kindergarten is available for all 5 and 6-year-olds. It is a very important situation across the country, and it is something that needs to be considered in every state, not just a select few that already offer it. By providing universal preschool in every state, more children will be prepared for later school years and will boost his or her probability of succeeding later in life. In 1965, President Johnson started the first publicly funded preschool program called Head Start. It started out as a summer pilot program that consisted of an education component, nutrition and health screenings for children, and support services for families. This program is funded by the federal government and is available free of charge to low-income families who have 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. Head Start is a great way to allow America's most vulnerable young children to succeed in school and everyday life beyond the classroom walls. It also provides services for core areas such as early learning skills, health, and family well-being for children and families while engaging parents as partners through every step of the process. The importance of universal preschool starts with how well they will succeed in a kindergarten classroom. For example, Angela Keys, who is a kindergarten teacher with the Achievement School District, states that when a child enters a kindergarten classroom lacking the necessary skills such as knowing his or her name, how to spell and recognize their name, knowing the alphabet, letter names, numbers 1 to 10, colors, and shapes, when they do not know this, it is hard for them to succeed in the kindergarten classroom. Even in her own classroom, she has had to spend a lot of time on name recognition and spelling and alphabet recognition with many of her new kindergarten students, which should have been things they already knew and had the concept and knowledge of. It is also important for children to have a background of knowing how to interact with peers before entering into a kindergarten classroom because it will help them better their social and emotional skills. Moving forward, there are many benefits from universal preschool, and they start with having access for children of all backgrounds creates the potential for diverse classrooms. With universal pre-K comes the possibility of potential of bringing together children of different racial and socioeconomic backgrounds into the same environment/classroom. If there is the ability available to construct a classroom that is diverse by race and class, it gives that classroom a huge advantage because diversity is an important part of quality in early education and also helps children with their social, emotional, developmental area. It is important for young children to interact with children of all races, gender, and class. According to recent research, it shows that preschool children who are socioeconomically integrated in environments are more likely to learn more efficiently, and they're able to develop higher racial tolerance when learning parallel with racial diverse peers. Another huge positive outcome of preschool education is the fact that high-quality universal pre-K can impact the nation's international ranking. According to this article by Ellen Freed, the difference between our performance on the Program for International Student Assessment and the performance by countries such as Finland is that they do things on a national basis that the USA does in only certain community districts. Although a lot of the focus for universal preschool is based around poverty-stricken households, children of 3 to 5 years old, middle-class children also benefit from preschool access. Research and outcomes in early education has historically focused on low-income children, showing, for example, that high-quality early education targeting disadvantaged families can yield returns on investment of as much as $8 for every $1. But more recent research says otherwise, showing that middle-class and low-income children in universal pre-K programs in Tulsa and Boston showed cognitive gains as compared to peers who did not attend a quality preschool program. In conclusion, universal preschool is the start of the near future of this nation due to young children being the backbone of the country's future. If there are more children succeeding in preschool, and then to kindergarten and so forth, this will provide America with more educated and qualified adults for the workforce, which is also a dire need today. With the help of universal preschool, the foundation for the children's future of America can be set. If the country can come together and give young children the opportunity to participate in a quality preschool program, they will have more of a chance to succeed later in life. Thank you.